Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see. What are the messages for today? I haven't looked at anything astrologically, but there's always something brewing. So, let's just see. Clean the energy. Know that you are a protector and you are highly protected. I have a new deck, Yoga Journey. So, let's see. We'll start with this. Messages for Pisces, please. What will be helpful? Useful. Okay. So we have abundance, which was the very first card in the deck. And underneath that is stillness. If those images come through, abundance and stillness. All right. Number 33 is the card guide. Abundance. Notice how the patterns of nature display abundance all around. Flowers bloom with unselfish beauty and a generosity of sweet fragrance. A single fruit tree can provide nourishment for a whole community. In the times when we feel an energetic state of lack, where it seems there is never enough of what we need, remember that abundance is our natural state. Live in gratitude, for when you appreciate your unique gifts and share them fully, you experience treasures from the wellspring within. You have all that you need and more. Beautiful. So let's see, stillness. The second sutra gives us a definition of yoga. Yoga is chitta vritti nirodha, or yoga is the calming of fluctuations of the mind. From this, it is understood that through our yoga practice, we aspire to bring stillness to the never-ending movements of the mind. Be still, be present, create space between thoughts. Even as thoughts arise as they will, you can act in the seat of the observer, watching them float by without needing to participate with them. In this practice of cultivating stillness, you can find the path to liberation. 111. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Abundance and stillness. That's the Lovers underneath it. And the Ace of Wands. So appreciate your partnerships. That can be hard sometimes, especially if you've been with someone for a long time. 9 of Pentacles and the Lovers. So it's remembering who you are outside of your partnership. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but let's see. Yeah, look how many. Okay, let's just go through them. We have the Page of Swords. So that stillness of the mind, observe your thoughts. All right, we have the High Priestess. You already know all of this. We just need reminders. And there's the Moon. Yep. All those hidden things that we already know. from our ancestors, our guides, temperance. It's allowing us to find that balance within, that yin and the yang energy, that dynamic yet receiving energy. Six of Swords. So you're allowing your ancestors to guide you. They're watching, they're there. They give you signs. Nine of Wands, they're right there with you. If you look at the background of this image, so there's this warrior spirit here, but then behind, in the distance, a lot of others. So know that you're never alone. The Empress, this is that abundance energy. You are able to receive everything that you want. There may be a part of you that feels that you don't deserve it. And your ancestors here are saying to you that you do. And that in a way, you're not connecting into your full potential because you don't believe you deserve it. Is that good enough? Am I good enough? And that's all our past life wounds, childhood wounds resurfacing. So this is that reminder that you do deserve it, and what you do is valuable and important. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm going to read this on the light side. Okay. Because there's some kind of energy that wants to keep you in like that. I don't want to say low vibrational because it's not that. It's just doubt. Like back to, do I deserve this? Am I good enough? Like those come from years of feeling like you're not worthy. That comes from neglect. And the most painful neglect is the neglect from our parents, especially our mother, that's meant to nurture us and show us what love is like. But a lot of us didn't receive the love that we needed. We received what they could give, but it wasn't enough. So there's that, am I enough to receive love, to receive abundance, to receive stability? Yes, you are. So that's the part where, as you grow up, you have all that you need inside of you. You can be nurturing to yourself, compassionate to yourself, to others, have unconditional love for yourself, believe in the impossible, have faith, even if you don't have any tangible anything tangible to show for it yet, that it's coming. And that all of these different options that you have in front of you, different paths you can take, they all can be successful if you choose it to be so. So ask your spirit team, your higher self, to show you the small miracles every day, because that's what creates confidence. It's little wins over time, and then you're like, yeah, I can do this, right? So you need to see those things happen so that you can continue to build, to create for yourself, because whatever you put your mind to, you become really like abundant, fertile. This Queen of Pentacles energy is someone that's pregnant. The Empress is that mother archetype. So whatever it is that you want to birth into the world will be wildly successful when you believe it. When you say to your ancestors, your guides, I see the path. Thank you for helping me. We can do this. I deserve it. That's the key. You deserve this success. take these risks, because there's so many out there that will help you. You know, so if you grew up in a way where there was a lot of scarcity, a lot of fear of not having enough, or, you know, maybe it was a single parent household, things like that, you have to like get around all that you won't be in these difficult situations. It's all part of our mind. So changing the way we perceive, the way we think, that's hard. So that takes effort every day. You can do it though. The Emperor. So our mind controls everything. All the outcomes in our life come from our mind. Whatever you believe, you can have. Whatever you... it's like, what is that? I've said it before, where if you believe you can do something, you can. If you believe that you can't do something, you can't. That's up to you. So know that even with roadblocks, even with things that haven't worked out, work on your mindset, because your mind is so powerful, Pisces. You can will anything into existence. That's your superpower. So use your mind for your own good. If you have to just write it out every day, and if you're having, you know, negative thoughts, you write that down and then you rewrite it into a more positive form until it starts to really stick. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Making these choices to change, to see the world as your oyster. That you are able to have anything that you want. And you're willing to work towards, you know, those habits every day. And it will take effort. So give yourself that 120 days. Every day, write your fears down, your worries, your doubts, and then rewrite them with your own handwriting. I know, I don't even know what my handwriting looks like anymore, because all we do is text or type. Do it with your own hand. There's something about that with your mind that allows it to really sink in. And, you know, you've heard about those people who lose limbs and they have to, what is that called? A phantom limb? And they have to look into a mirror and do things. There's something about that, you know, hold a mirror as you're writing. Look at it in a mirror, because it'll be backwards, right? And then look at the page. It's something about the channels in your brain. And even though that seems really weird, like upside down, remember, what we perceive with our eyes is upside down, but our brain turns it around. So maybe if you look at something upside down in a mirror, it'll turn it right side up in your mind, like shift it. So we have the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So if this confusion, negativity, all that, you know, we all go there, happens within our relationships, it's an important exercise to do within your relationship. Like, why do you love your partner? How did that even happen? Like, sit with those early memories. We have the High Priestess here. Because I feel like the state of your heart, whether it's romantic relationship or friendships, family relationships, that impacts your whole career life and success when it comes to like finances. So change that viewpoint of your relationship, like appreciate it for what it is, the positive things, and just focus on that and have that energy with you in your heart every day as you work on what's meant for you. And I feel like both of those two situations, your romantic life and your work life, will improve all at once. We have the High Priestess and Temperance here. So repeating cards. We have it in this other deck as well. So it's really tapping into that subconscious mind. You know, something with a mirror, seeing things differently, to allow your mind to really let it sink in and change you on a cellular level. Queen of Wands, taking initiative, being successful, seen as that kind of energy. And again, Six of Swords, being guided by confidence. This is the Queen of Wands. Being that sunflower of energy that just follows positivity, like a sunflower follows the sun. Follow the positivity, Pisces. Create that. It's hard. It's really hard. But you can do it when you get into your meditative state, however you do that. And write it down. You'll see a change. 1717. All right, Pisces, I love you. Well done. You're connecting in. Things got a little bit stuck, shifty, but you're getting back on track. So don't feel bad. We all go through all these ups and downs. Our mind gets the better of us based on what's going on around us. So, you know, do your best. Do your best, and it's changing here. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.